Hello, this is Eric Chorley, Assessment Coordinator for Davidson Community Schools. I want to show you how to link material from Canvas, or in this case Accelerated Education, into Google Classroom. So when the students click the link in Google Classroom, it'll automatically take them to what you want them to look at in Canvas. Let's take a look here. I'm going to click on Courses for this teacher. I'm going to grab this class here, this Honors Algebra 2. If you were clicking on something else but needed to see the modules, you can go ahead and click on Modules. You'll see the same thing. I'm going to slide down and look for what I want the students to do. I can have the students come over and look at a lesson on evaluating expressions. The kids could take a quiz, whatever you really want them to do here in Accelerated Education. I want the students to look at the lesson on evaluating expressions. So I'm going to click on this. At the top here is a URL. And this link here will take us from Google Classroom into Canvas to this page right here. So I'm going to copy this. Now I'm going to work over here in Google Classroom. This is an Honors Algebra 2 class, and this was the one right here that we were working in. Now let me talk for a moment about this. This link I'm about to use from Canvas only works with this class and these students. If I try to take this URL and I'll come over here to Google Classroom and use it in all these Honors Algebra 2 classes, it won't work for those students. It's only going to work for the students that are in this class. So as of right now, you need to go through and get the URL you want from all of your classes and paste it into the appropriate Google Classroom course. Now we are working with the GISD to fix this. Nothing that's really wrong, but there's a feature in Canvas that would allow us to basically combine courses. We already know for a fact we can't combine these courses here in Google Classroom, but we can combine courses in Canvas, but we need the ISD to turn the feature on. So more on that later. So let's come on over here to Google Classroom. And you're probably familiar with how to add an assignment or some material, so I'm going to click on Classwork here. I'm going to create. Again, this is not an assignment. An assignment is something that students complete and they're going to turn in. This is definitely not a quiz, not a question anyone's asking. This is material. These are basically, if you look at it, like pages out of a book. So I'm going to click on Material, and this is Evaluating Expressions. I come down here to the description. I might put a little description that says, click on the Canvas link to read about expressions. And then, remember I copied this URL, and now I'm going to paste it. Everything looks good. If I had some topics over here, I could organize it that way. But now I'm just going to click Post. Now here is the material for the students to look at. If we click on it, the students will see this. They'll come in here and they'll click on this link as instructed. And they'll show up in Canvas. Get rid of this one. Now, if you have any questions from staff about this, Eric, are they going to see all this stuff here? They'll have a student login, and so they'll only see the student view of this. They won't have all these permissions. They'll have some of these buttons, but not all of it. They may need to enter their username and password into Canvas one time, and from then on, every link should work. It should take them right to Canvas. And as a reminder, for students to log into Canvas, It is their regular Google username and password. So now we see how to take a link that we found in Canvas of the Accelerate Education and how to paste it into Google Classroom, and then the kids click on it and they make their way here. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. Thank you.